very basic ingredients so don't forget to like and subscribe the Food Connect channel and stay tuned for the next episodes.
Namaste everyone, I am Deepali Phadnis on Food Connect, and today we are going to connect with Shweta Mukesh, former Mrs India Beauty Confident, who is not only confident but she is a very good chef, and today she is going to connect us to the Karnataka's authentic recipe. So let's go and see what she is making for us. Hi Deepali. Hey, hi, how are you? So happy to see us so many times. Hi Pratibha. So we are seeing each other after 3 years.
Yes.
So she is beauty confident, Mrs India Beauty Confident 2016, and I think Mrs Beautiful Eyes also. You can make out looking at her eyes. So Shweta, what you are going to cook for us today?
Yeah, so first of all, swagata to every one of you to our beautiful Namma Bengaluru.
Thank you.
Okay, and today I'm going to show you a very traditional, very authentic Akki Roti.
Wow.
Yeah,
You know
and
Akki Roti?
my favorite.
Wow.
She started doing it.
So let's go without a further ado.
Sure.
Done.
Let's go.
So let's connect on Akki Roti, a typical Karnataka cuisine.
So let's start preparing the Akki Roti. Very basic, simple, daily available things we have or ingredients. Before I start, Akki Roti, the word itself is a Kannada word. Akki means rice flour and roti is the bread. So we are going to prepare rice bread. Okay, the most important ingredient, the rice flour. Traditionally, people used to take a good quality rice, soak it, and then make a atta out of it. But nowadays we get a nice rice flour already made. So I took 1 cup of rice flour, and then the few finely chopped 3 to 4 chilies, depending on the spice levels that you like. Finely grated and fresh coconut. Then I have this coriander leaves. I have chopped them as well. Basically, I took all the ingredients finely chopped, and that's how I like it. And it goes well in these kind of rotis. They won't. I mean, the big chunks won't work here. Okay. Similarly, then the choice of vegetables you like. I have taken a fresh carrot here because this is a season of fresh carrots. So similarly, you can go for a capsicum or any other fresh veggies that you like. And most importantly, you can't just skip on this, a nicely finely chopped onion. You can slice them as thin as you may. Okay. So this plays a very important role. I would say this is a taste enhancer. And okay, this ingredient called as sabsige soppu in Kannada. It's a flavoring thing. Some people may like it on the top of the roti and some may not. So it's totally optional if you really want to put it. But yes, if you want to have it, please cut it finely and wash it and soak it, and then we can use it on top. I have also soaked few chana dal and moong dal 2 hours before. So this gives a really good flavor as well as a crunch and crisp to our rotis. See, these are nicely soaked now, so we can use them. Yeah, apart from this, a water to knead the flour and salt as we may like it. Okay, let's start putting our ingredients into the flour and knead it well. So I think one by one. Let me start with onion first. I'll take a good amount of onion as I like it more.
ऐसे डाल दो अब करके.
Okay.
बहुत ज़्यादा.
Then coconut. Some soaked dal. Again, each of the quantity is totally the way you like it. I have took more chilies, coriander leaves, freshly grated carrot, So you can see I'm trying to put all the colors here that will gonna give a very good texture and the color and the taste. And lastly, 1 spoon maybe I will put it little later because this has a very strong aroma. A spoon of sabasige sopku, or you call it as shepu, or in English we call it as the dill leaves. So okay, then put the salt into it. Yeah, and a little bit of you may put a jeera powder. I have it available, or you can put the whole jeera as well. So jeera powder gives me a nice taste to my flour. Let me add water to this now. So I'm just giving a right mix to it. I'll pour the water depending on the consistency I want with the flour. So the end result should be the flour should be moist and soft, so that I can pat them really well into the rotis. To make a rotis on this, I have just took a butter paper so that I can pat on it and nicely make a roti. Before that, let's grease it out properly. I'll spread the drops. Let's take a small ball out of the flour that we needed. And not to get it stick, we have took some water. So I'll wet my hands and just keep dabbing and spread it. Make it into a thin layer. Because we have really finely chopped ingredients, this should help it spread nicely and evenly. Yeah, that's it. The roti is ready here and it's ready to go on the tawa. Yeah, now we can just flick it on our hand and it comes out nicely, and put it on your griddle or tawa. For convenience, we can just make a small holes on it, and for your ghee, so even the ghee reaches out till bottom. Let's wait till it turns golden brown. It's nicely greased with the ghee. I love the smell of the ghee. So you can see the ghee is nicely spread on this roti, and the smell of the coming out is really making me drool. I just love the smell of this ghee, because this ghee I make it at home, so there is no mix, there is no preservatives, and it's just that authentic as this dish itself is. Just waiting to it so that it gets nicely cooked. It should be really crispy. Let's flip it one more time. You can see the dal that we have put has come nicely spread in between. So kids loves to eat this Akki Roti because it goes well with various chutneys that are already available with us at home, with pickles, with dahi, with groundnut chutney, or maybe nowadays they enjoy it with sauce or mayonnaise too. So you just name it, it just goes well with that. I love to give this in the breakfast especially because itself is a complete meal for the kids. You can see it has veggies, it has rice, it has ghee and dals. So you got everything here: proteins, carbohydrates, fats. What else? Yeah. And I guess our roti is ready to go off the tawa. And here you are. So girls, here we go with the garma garam Akki Rotis.
Wow, we're so excited. My mouth is already watering and waiting for it.
We are waiting for so long, so let me serve you first.
Thank you.
Deepali, this is for you.
This is so colorful.
And you should eat this with this groundnut chutney or shinga chutney. The smell of the ghee and all the things that we have put. Yeah, here goes your shinga chutney. Again, this is a homemade.
Wow.
Yeah,
Why don't you sit?
yeah, sure, I'll join you guys. Just taste it and let me know.
It's so crispy. Let's check it out. So what a beautiful connect. This colorful roti. And we are connecting with our former Mrs India Beauty Confident. I think this dish is also confident that she is.
How is it?
Too good.
Thank you.
I won't be talking, I won't be eating.
This is your favorite dish, right?
I
So I
love
think
this.
her marking will be the
Right. I got my feedback.
No, important in Akki Roti is that correct amount of crispness that has to come.
Right.
That is
It's too good.
Yeah, see, but it's so simple to prepare. I just think you can just prepare it like this and give him in the breakfast.
But I think you need skills also to
Pat on
Pat it on it.
Yeah.
We'll get into it. Once
This is
again,
so crispy. This is so crispy, yummy. And the best part is it's full of vegetables. Especially good for the children's because they do lots of drama when it comes to eating the vegetables.
Yeah, right.
So this is the one way to make them eat. But it doesn't miss the taste of it. It's very tasty. So thank you so much, Shweta, for connecting with us on Food Connect and making this really yummy, authentic Karnataka dish, which is known as Akki Roti. So the next time when you connect, you cannot taste this, for that you have to cook yourself.
Right, we said.
Yes. So in meantime, we just enjoy.
So don't forget to like and subscribe the Food Connect channel and stay tuned for the next episodes.